right, so let's get ourselves moving and grooving. It's fine. Everybody up on your feet, up on your feet.
Yeah.
Let's start off by getting our morning jog in. Let's go. We're jogging. Going for a nice leisurely jog.
Yeah.
Pumping those arms, pumping those legs. You're doing better today, Johnny. Let's go, dude. All right, we're grooving, we're running, we're having fun. Good work. All right. And everybody, we're sprinting for 10 seconds. Come on, we're sprinting for 10. Good morning. 10, 9, 8, come on, faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good. Let's stand in 2 and 3, doing our trunk twist. We're stretching that core out, stretching that back out.
Good morning, Joe. Welcome back. I'm back from Florida, Orlando. I had a really good time, buddy.
All right. You're just getting back today. Are you in North Carolina?
Yep, I got back on Thursday night, before 9 o'clock, as far as I know, around 8 something, you know, or if not.
Welcome back. I'm sure it was a blast. Everybody stop there. We're in 2 and 3. Let's do our squatty potties. So did you do Disney or did you do Universal or did you do both?
We did, we went to Universal Studios, but we didn't do any extra. We didn't buy tickets. We just went in and we went as far as the gate. We didn't cross the gate.
What?
We didn't cross the gate, Joe, because we didn't buy tickets. All we did in Universal Studios is looked at things and we had ice cream, you know.
So you went to Universal, but you didn't go into Universal?
No, we didn't go behind the gate because we didn't buy tickets.
Gotcha.
So we had ice cream.
All right, everybody stop there. Now we're standing in 2 and 3. Let's do our jump rope. Pick up that imaginary jump rope. Ready, set, and let's go. We're jumping and we're swinging those arms and we're jumping and we're swinging those arms. Good. Keep swinging them, everybody. E-dog. We're doing jump rope. Good work. Johnny, swing those arms. Let's go. Hopping those feet. Swinging those arms. Keep it going. Couple more seconds, everybody. And stop. Now let's do our hula. Hula. Hula hoop. Imogen and Rachel and Henry are 3 hula hoopers. Will be competing today. Put them up over your head, around your waist, and hula hula hula.
So Joe, we did lots of cool things.
So you were in other places in Orlando?
It's not meat, it's a vegetable. Meat. Vegetable meat.
Swing those hips. You were gone for a few days. So what did you do for those few days? If you didn't go into Universal.
We did some boating. We first stayed in some hotel in Orlando, Marriott, and then we rented a Airbnb. We had
Good job, everything. Good job, Rachel. Good job, Henry. All right, everybody, stop there. Let's step back into Orange Chamber 5. We're gonna step up to orange chamber 1, getting that knee down. Good, get that knee down. Doing lunges, everybody. We're doing lunges.
Keep going, E-Dog.
Good, step up to 1, get your knee
Hi,
down.
Chris.
Is that right, Joe?
You're welcome.
Paul wearing high heels.
Who is it? You are?
It sounded like it was clunking around.
I'm Marion Chuck.
I don't have
Doing her switch lunges.
my heels, Christopher. Come on now. Gee,
What do you have your high heels on today, Paul?
no. My feet's too big for that.
You know, let's not judge. They probably make larger sized high heels.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I don't think they make wide high heels. That's what he means. They're not big, they're wide.
I mean, this size. Well, my feet.
Come on, Chris. You got to get with the LGBTQ community. I'm sure they make wide, long high heels these days.
Whatever the alphabet people want.
All right, stop there. Good. Now we're going to stand in green chambers 2 and 3 and do our knee to elbow. Knee to elbow. Knee to elbow.
Is my M&M's pants again?
All
I see
right.
you wearing M&M.
You you missed it, Chris, today. My hula hoop didn't even go down once the first time, but the second time it did.
Were you the hula hoop queen? Did you dethrone Imogen?
I think so. I don't know if Joe was watching or not.
I don't think I've ever seen Imogen's actually doing the hula hoop right now, and she just can't even see it. She's got it on her one leg as she's doing it. She's the queen.
All right. And stop there. Now let's do Johnny Appleseed crossbody pickers. Johnny Appleseed crossbody.
So Joe and Chris, for the first time when I went to Orlando for my nephew's spring break, I saw a basketball game, Orlando Magic, and I forgot who else, but Orlando Magic lost, but it was really good experience. First time to see a basketball game in live, you know?
That's cool, buddy.
Yep, when we had a lot of good food while we were there, did things at resort, did boating. We couldn't do go-karting because there was like a 3-hour line, so we did something else like where you wear some kind of like you know, like those new Google like lens on your eyes, and we like had a gun in our hand. We like shoot.
All right, hold on one sec. Hold on.
Stuff.
Stories always go on too long for the exercises. 1 second. Now we got to stand in orange chamber 5, and we're going to do our jumping jacks. Ready, set, and go.
That's cool. So you did like a VR thing.
Yep, we did. We did.
Come on, Johnny,
that,
get those arms up, John.
And
Come on,
all,
Doug.
Arms out, legs out.
Come on, you dog, get those arms up. Come on, Paul.
and me and my sister, her husband, and my nephews, we all took golf lessons in Florida, you know?
Very cool.
You know?
Nice. Everybody stop there. Get that ball. Get it back onto your pad. And we're doing our bouncy bounce. Bouncy bounce. Bouncy bounce.
So overall, Chris and Joe, it was good. It was good times. We had fun.
Awesome, man.
He did golf lessons. He did virtual reality. He was at the resort. They went to Universal, but they never went in. They just looked at it from outside the gate. And
And they had ice cream.
Oh, went to a basketball game.
Yep.
All right, single arm raises, single arm raises, single arm raises. Get the hands up. Oh, oh, oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. And if you have single ladies, you can do both.
Come on, you dog. Just because you don't have a ball, you can bounce and move those arms.
Let's go, everybody. Arms up.
So Joe,
Now
first,
double arms up, double arms down, double arms up, double arms down.
So Joe, first of all, how is Courtney, buddy?
Good, buddy. We were just hanging out last night. Had a fun evening. I made us some venison spaghetti. We watched some Ozark. We played with the cat. We did all kinds of stuff. All right, stop there. Now we're gonna do our sitting trunk twists.
Twist it.
And how Joe is your soccer thing going that you're playing not for Peters Township like you're playing in like a league, like I play in Special Olympics like that.
Soccer, we only had the one scrimmage game a few weeks ago when I told you about it. And other than that, they have a little fundraiser tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not, but our league doesn't start up until April.
Okay, cool.
All right, bouncy jacks, everybody. We've gotten a few nice days here in Pittsburgh, but we're not out of the weeds yet. It's still March.
Yep. As of now, I talked with my parents while they were in India. So coming somewhere back after 31st, they will buy me ticket to come back in plane to Pittsburgh.
Nice. Are you gonna ride in the luggage hold?
No.
Or they're getting you a real plane ticket? They're
They must care. All right, everybody, stop there. Stand on up. Let's do our dribble and bounce. Ready, set, dribble, and bounce. Let's go. Bounce that ball. Good. Dribble, dribble, bounce, bounce. Dribble, dribble, bounce, bounce. Excellent. Keep it going. And let's stop there. Grab your ball. Touchdown in number 1. Lift up over your head. Down and up. Down and up. Good.
So Chris and Joe, how was the St. Patrick's Day for both of you?
That was
We
good,
went
buddy.
out 2 Saturdays ago, Chris and I, to Riley's Poorhouse in Carnegie. And that was a fun time. Down to the left and up to the right. And then Chris went out on St. Patty's Day proper. And he can tell you how that was.
Okay.
It was good, man. We had a good time.
Cool, cool.
Was it as crowded or less crowded than Saturday?
I would say less crowded only because there wasn't a line to get in, but
But it was still
still
packed.
packed.
Down to the right, up to the left.
Oh, Christopher,
Yes, Paulie.
What does it mean? A phone,
Shaka bra.
me, come with you.
He said
Joe.
you should have called them to go hang out on St. Patty's Day, Chris. What's wrong with you?
I know.
Everybody stop there. Now pick those weights up. Get those weights. We're gonna go and do our Mara Judy's first.
Melahute!
Mara Judy.
Hey, Joe.
What up, Chica?
Just so you know, when we're done, I might have to skip the cool down because I have to get a shower and I'm meeting my boyfriend at 12 at the halfway point. So,
Okay, what's your plans today, Chica?
I get to meet his Nana and his Mima. And we're gonna go on a trail walk if it doesn't rain. Finish our Mexican train game. Probably watch a movie after that.
Front raises. Oh, you're meeting the family. Is this first time?
His Nana and Mima, yeah, for the first time. I've met his other family members though, except for his dad's side of the family and some of his cousins.
Man, things must be getting serious. All right.
Have fun,
Stop there,
Rachel.
bend
So,
over.
Joe.
We're doing Michael Phelps. What's that, Paul?
I think so, Joe.
Oh, you jealous, Paul?
No, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
He's jealous, Chris and Joe, because he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Ooh, burn.
That's because Chris could have been married, but he didn't want to marry.
Nope.
That's his
Why
story,
not?
you know?
Ah.
You're missing out, Joe. I mean, Chris.
He likes the single lifestyle.
Thank you, V. See, V gets it.
Welcome.
All right, we're doing curls for the girls.
And buys for the guys.
Yeah, but Jamie's like so pretty and so cute.
And good
You guys
looking.
are like just good together.
Yeah, just and dumb as rocks.
You know,
You
I'm
made it
8
right.
years old.
Yes, you just gotta be pretty and cute.
Maybe what you can do, Chris, to make everybody happy, do the marriage and take the divorce and say to everybody, I did the marriage, you know, in my life, you know?
V, that's the best thing you've ever said.
He's thinking it through for you.
Ah, everybody, here we go. I got married. Now what?
Shoulder press. Shoulder press. Like, see, I did it. You can't tell me to do it. Didn't work out. Oh well. Up over your head. Shoulder press.
Ultimate Warrior, King Kong Universal Studios.
All right. And stop there. Get those boxing gloves on. Boxing gloves on. We're gonna do round one. Fight. Let's do our jibba jabbas.
Like Mike Tyson's Punch Out Nintendo system in the beginning of the years before 2000.
Joe, you'll get a kick out of this. So you remember the lady that Steve was talking to last Saturday? And that he thought he was 6 foot?
The second one, the first one, the one with the daughter.
No. The
Oh, the one that I and he were both talking to when he pulled the 6 foot thing out, who had the creepy boyfriend that was whispering in her ear.
well, no, there's that one, but then he was talking. I thought he was saying that when he was talking to the Asian girl, that he was saying that.
No, he said that with the girl who had the creepy boyfriend with the pirate skull and crossbone hat. That's who he said that to. So the Asian one you're saying. You're
Yes.
on hooks, everybody, hooks. All right, get ahead.
That's Jeff, Gavin's brother, is like one of his best friends. She's like, oh, didn't I see you here on Saturday? And I said, Yes, I was like, you were talking to my one friend, and then this other guy that I just kind of know, and I thought he was talking to her, and I was like, just out of curiosity, like, and she knew I wasn't talking about you, and I was like, well, how tall do you think that guy was? And then she goes, I don't know, like 5'5", 5'3", and I was like, perfect. I can't wait to tell him.
Yep. And she was small herself, right? She's probably 5'5" or 5'3".
She's like,
You were looking eye to eye.
she's like 5 foot.
All right, and uppercuts. I mean, for all I know, she was around, so maybe she heard it. Yeah, I mean, did she get it? Did you?
Well, I know, but because I was like, do you remember who I'm talking about? She was like, yes. And then I was like, well, just for how tall do you think he is? And that's just kind of kept it super vague. She's like, yeah, like 5'5", 5'3", something like that. I'm like, perfect.
That's all I needed to know. Just so I have ammunition to crush his hopes and spirits next time I see him. Classic Chris. Just always getting that good info to put his friends down.
That's what I do. Come on, E-Dog.
Well, at the same time, when you're Icarus and you fly too close to the sun, though, your wings are going to melt.
Yep.
Can't be going around telling people you're 7 foot. All right, stop
I'm 5'4".
there. Forward speed bags.
Let's see him, Johnny.
Again, it still blows my mind that she looked at him and looked at me and saw like a 2-inch difference.
Wait, so the one with the hat was the one that said he was 6 foot?
No, so what had happened is the one with the hat, she wasn't wearing her hat at that time.
Yeah.
So maybe you didn't put 2 and 2 together because it took me a little bit too. So I was like, oh, you were that one with the piratey hat. And she was saying like, oh, I like tall guys, and like looked at me and was like, you know, they need to be at least like your height to me. And then he got all like, well, what's that mean? What's wrong with small guys? So he like self-admitted he was a small guy. And then as the story went on, she's like, well, like, how tall are you anyway? And he was like 6 foot. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, like, as long as they're at least 6 foot. And he was like,
Okay, guy, I thought that he was like saying something to you about it, and then was like, well, I'm like 6 foot. And you were just like, wait, what?
no, he said it dead to her face like this. And I was just standing there like this.
Her one eye was also like closed when she was talking. So maybe that's why she couldn't tell the difference.
And backward speed bags, also known as
Conga la 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 cha.
But Bubba's still been eating that bone. They were like, they had to pry it away from him for him to even go to bed.
So I was trying to figure out, did you get it at like Napa Prime or something like that?
That's where we went for dinner, and I got a tomahawk.
Yeah, that's what I was putting that together. I was like, I'm guessing it was from dinner, or he got it earlier in the week when he was doing stuff with work, one or the other.
Yeah, I figured got that, bring it back for him. He absolutely lost his mind.
Just like had that crazy look in his eyes.
But Jeff, I think Jeff,
it was, what? Was it like 6 inches at least?
okay, that thing's a foot.
Was it a foot?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell. All right, stop there. Now let's do our combos. Jab, jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. That's right, you guys did Napa Prime last night. And then, was that their apartment?
Yeah, that I gave him the bone in, yeah.
And then what about your little pregame with the Merlot? Was that their apartment?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was, but then I saw like some stuff that made me unsure. Views were elsewhere.
No, I just went over there, and then we left from there to go down to, or up to Napa. But I think Jeff won the night. He got the Japanese A5 Wagyu that comes on a 500-degree salt stone, and then you kind of cook it to your temperature, and it was like literally eating like a piece of butter, because they cut it up into these little tiny like cubes, and you put it on there for however long you wanted to put it on there for, and it just melted in your mouth.
Have you ever gotten that there before?
I have not, only for the reason that if I'm spending that kind of money on dinner for all my doctors, I try to like myself be reasonable for what I'm ordering, even though I'm the one that's paying for it, eventually getting reimbursed for it. I just try to
Set the bar so everybody doesn't do it.
yeah, exactly, and keep the somewhat of the meal down. But
Stop there. Let's do our forward kicks. Big front kicks.
same thing with the tomahawk. The tomahawk was very highly priced, awesome, but I've never gotten it before, so that was my goal to go after that last night.
Like I've been eyeing this thing up for a bit. How many of you guys went up there?
Just the four of us.
Okay. So he, his brother, you, and your girl Meggers.
Oh yeah. She
Excuse me?
she had to be taken home on Thursday early.
And sidekicks because of lack of self-control or drama.
A lack of self-control. Well, we know that she also has a problem where she imbibes throughout the day during the week while working because she's depressed and alone at home. And I guess that it was any different on St. Patrick's Day. But when I had gone over there earlier when we were getting ready to go out, seemed fine. But then with one White Claw went from 0 to 100. So I guess it was just that what you needed to tip the scales. Like we weren't even at Riley's and I could tell she was smashed.
And stop there. Stand to 1 and back over 4 and 6. Yeah, again, a wise man once told me you just don't want to pregame St. Patty's Day that hard. Never turns out well for you.
No. And then refused to eat, which that didn't help her situation at all.
I'm watching my calories. Today is not the day. Like Kelly at Ian's wedding, like I'll eat some lettuce. Like that's not gonna do what we need.
I never got to ask Tim when we were talking about, but was there a specific reason that she decided that she was going to?
Oh yeah,
So-
I thought we had talked about that before. Stop there, everybody. Everybody, raise your glass and repeat after me. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy.
Oi, oi,
Oi,
oi.
Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy.
Oi,
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 oi.
oi.
Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy.
Oi, oi,
Oi,
oi.
oi, oi.
Whoa.
Summer.
Why Kelly stopped drinking altogether?
I just assumed it was because that she just couldn't ever control herself when she did.
It was, yeah, she's been saying that for years, that she regretted that she lacked self-control and she felt so bad the next day. And with kids, it was terrible, like so much worse because you can't just take a day off. So she's been saying that for a long time, but yet it took her still a long time to ever
Yeah.
actually. All right, let's get on down to the pad. Knees in 5, hands on the logos. We're starting off with our summer boots, praying for more of that nice weather. Let's go.
Yep. Next week is going to be the first on Tuesday, first day of spring.
This upcoming week is?
Yeah, Tuesday 21st is what I remember on the calendar.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think you're correct. It's Monday though. Monday is the 21st. Tuesday.
No, it's
22nd.
yeah, correct, Joe. Yep, Monday, not Tuesday, correct.
Oh, is that official Rita's Day?
I don't know, maybe, you could be right.
James always does their free water ice day.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Nice to know.
Let's go. Get him back. Did you talk to Brent about where he was seeing Ballyhoo yesterday?
Oh, is that what I didn't even know? He saw Ballyhoo yesterday.
He sent a snap. I wasn't sure if you saw it as well.
I might have. I just wasn't paying attention to what it was. It's not tripwire, Joe. I don't care about it.
Well, guess what? You're not going to be able to see them anymore because your best friend's not allowed to play with his friends anymore.
Yeah. So sad.
All right, everybody, stop there. Let's do those fire hydrants out to the side. Begin. How sad of a story is that to be a rock star and be told you're not allowed to go be a rock star?
He's just a sad person.
I don't want you being a rock star anymore. Too much attention. Inflates your ego. I don't like it. Good. Up and out to the side. Get those hips up high. Hips up high. You want to
Don't
feel
put your
it?
camera a little bit.
You want to feel it? The side of the leg. Raising them up.
And hips don't lie, people.
John, fix your camera.
And stop there. Let's do our Spider-Man. Spider-Man. He
Big
can't
bunny.
do it. No one can.
Did Caitlin actually get on her birthday, Joe?
No, she did say she wasn't going to, though. She also didn't get on the Tuesday before her birthday, Chris.
Yes, I know.
I just saw her on the play.
Yeah, she said she had a play on Thursday.
What play did you go to yesterday, Paul, or Thursday, whatever day it was?
It's a high school.
High School Musical?
Yeah,
No, that's not it. You just-
it's a princess.
Princess?
Yes.
Were you starring in it?
No. Not yet.
You're a princess.
Snow
I-
White, Frozen. Beauty and
No.
the Beast.
It's a glass what?
Flipper.
Thank you.
Snow White? No. Sleeping Beauty.
You got it.
No, Cinderella. Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella.
He just said yes to everything we guessed. Lion King. Yes. Little Mermaid. Yes. All right, right arm up. Left leg back. Hold it. Go.
John, get back here. We're doing bird dogs.
I want to play charades with Paul. Is it a lion? Yep. Wait, is it an elephant? Yep. Is it a building? Yep. Like, we'd score all the points, Paul.
Maybe not. Maybe I don't know.
That could be the answer.
John, we're doing bird dogs. Let's see it.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Everybody switch sides. Switch sides. Left arm up. Right leg back.
I'm good, buddy. How are you? Raise it up a little bit higher. Wait, didn't finish it. Gotta go closer. Closer. Nice. You gonna pray for me today? All right, get on your ball. We're doing bird dogs.
So, Chris Engler, how is Tank doing?
Good, man. I saw him a couple of days ago. Doing well.
And
Okay, good.
good. Let's do our chin and chest lifts, everybody. Chin and chest lifts. Ready, go. Yeah, you better hope that Bubs doesn't say anything to Tank about that gift you gave him. He's gonna be PO'd.
I don't even think Tank would enjoy it. He would look at me like, all right, cool, thanks, man.
What are you saying? He's too bougie?
Heck yeah.
So you're saying he takes after his dad?
Oh yeah. I ain't trying to get
No.
my hand.
Not happy. I just see a friend, Christopher,
What friend did you see?
Jeffrey.
Did you?
Yeah,
How's he doing?
good.
Was he at the play as well?
No, Circle Friends dance.
Circle of Friends dance. Nice.
Yeah.
And buzz. Now we're gonna do first set of push-ups. Who's counting for us today?
I can if nobody wants to, but I know there is Rachel.
Yeah,
and-
Mirage, you can go first. You said it first. Take it away.
All right, everybody, ready? Here we go. Eruption Athletics. 1 up, 1 down. 2 up, 2 down. 3 up, 3 down. 4 up, 4 down. 5 up, 5 down. 6 up, 6 down. 7 up, 7 down. 8 up, 8 down. 9 up, 9 down. And 10 up, 10 down. Good job, everybody. Thanks, Joe.
All right. Roll on your side. Suzanne Summers, side leg raises 1 minute. Go. Think about who's going to do set number 2 for us.
Come on, E-Dog, come back.
Did he run away? Oh,
Yep.
he just ran back on screen.
Come on, bud. Do Suzanne Summers. You're in Florida. Let's see it.
Got to get that beach pod together, buddy. Lay down on the ground, Eric. Eric,
I think it will
look
be
at what we're
Paul.
doing, Eric. Need you to get it on the ground and do Suzanne Summers.
I think it will be Paul or Rachel doing second set. My guess is.
Perhaps. That's been.
Come on, John, get that leg up. Let me see
Or
it.
maybe Johnny. If he's there.
And stop. Set number 2. Who's doing it?
Otherwise,
2.
we'll have
All right, Rachel, again, Chica.
nice and proud and loud.
Up 8. Down 8. Up 2. Down 2. Up dry. Down dry. Up 4. Down 4. Up 5. Down 5. Up 6. Down 6. Up 7. Down 7. Up. Down up. Up 9. Down 9. Up 10. Down 10.
All right, excellent day. Everybody roll on your opposite side, please. We're gonna do Suzanne Summers on the other side, starting now. 1 minute. Anything fun or exciting planned today, Chris?
Nope. Just chilling.
How about you, Joe?
Late
What
at
you
night,
doing?
jam last night. You guys wrap it up early or go?
I was in bed by 11.
I figured with a belly full of red meat doesn't bode for a usual late night.
Nope.
What's your plan for rest of the weekend, Joe and Chris?
Well, I'm checking to see if it's supposed to rain anymore today. It says there's a chance
okay.
at 3 p.m., but a small chance. So it looks like we'll have a high of 61.
Oh, that's good. Nice.
I'm not sure. Again, I Jesse and I wound up going golfing at 5-ish yesterday, Chris. He was getting done work and wanted to go to Lindenwood, so I joined. Everybody, roll on over. All right. We're going to do our plank. We're doing it for 2 minutes. Ready, set, and
Chris,
everything.
can you let me know when it's 1 minute?
Go.
Sure.
She asked for the 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
No problem, Chica. Everybody hold it up.
Jumping your butt up.
Lewis was claiming that he did 42 a day or two ago at Lindenwood. But again, I don't know which one. I don't know the difficulty. We wound up doing blue. So just for argument's sake and for him to feel more like a Puddles, I told Jesse to tell him that we both hit a 39. So he's so mad right now. It's kind of hilarious. He was texting me last night like, "Oh, Mike, Jesse said you guys got 39s. Are you testing to this as well?" And I was like, just because of how upset he is, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why would you believe that? Is that the minute mark, Rachel?
So Joe, what's your handicap in golf, Joe?
To be honest, I don't know. I forget how to figure that out.
That's when you gotta say something funny like my driver.
How about you, Chris?
I
What's
will
your
say, Chris,
handicap?
yesterday was my best day driving ever. I was on the fairway and over like 200 yards like every time. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? I had one that I like got under, and then like everything else actually did what it was supposed to. Like Jesse was confused too. He's like, you're hitting the ball really well today. I was like, shut up, don't talk about it.
Well, it's that consistent. You've been playing a lot.
Well, you know what I always did before? I always put too much weight on my back foot. So it's just, for me, it's driving like more weight on that front foot to just kind of keep the ball down. Because whenever I lean on the back foot is when I open up more like baseball, and then it'll slice and float. And I know that, but it's really just taken me a long time to like get out.
Oh, yeah, I've been telling you for years to keep that front foot down, but no,
Well,
it's
it's
just
not keep the foot down. It's literally lean like forward in the drive, which is different because like I can keep the foot down and still lean back. You know what I mean? So it's almost like shifting weight forward seemed to be, it's like, it feels like an exaggerated amount, like a comical amount, which is why like I think I kept going little bits, and now I'm like really just forcing it, and it worked. And I was like, that feels terrible. All right, everybody, get on up, grab your glass, ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy,
Oi, oi, oi.
ziggy
Oi.
zaggy, ziggy zaggy,
Oi, oi,
Oi,
oi.
oi,
ziggy
oi.
zaggy, ziggy zaggy.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi,
Road.
Right.
Gross.
Feels like an amount that I wouldn't want to do, but apparently I do have to do it. All right, spin your pad around.
So, Joe, when is Andy Wagner coming back from Germany?
Not sure.
Oh,
We're gonna
okay.
start off
just
with roll
wondering.
ups, everybody. Roll on back, roll on up. 2 minutes. Let's go. Jesse said he called Scenic. Then no one answered. Have you tried calling them or anything yet? Or are they still just not open? Still probably getting ready for the new stuff?
I have people that do that for me now. That's what Adam's for. He's the one that makes tea times. No, honestly, I haven't made a tea time in months. And when we played on St. Pat on Thursday, it was I've gone most times now, especially with Adam, we'll just play Hickory Heights since it's really in between the both of us. And unlike Scenic, it actually and Lindenwood actually has a flow, and they don't overbook their tea times, and so we can just kind of go when we want. But I haven't even thought about calling Scenic, but just it's still too early.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I've done Lindenwood a few times recently, and it's been quite pleasant just because I guess the crowd's not there yet.
Yeah.
Yesterday was smooth. Whatever last time we had gone there was smooth. I think we did
Yeah.
the one
It's not
time.
gonna get crowded until like end of April.
Yeah. But I don't know the difference. Like I don't know, can you tell the difference between like red, blue, and gold? Is one harder, medium?
Red is what you start off on, like if it's right there next to the clubhouse. Gold is the one that's behind, and blue is the one that you have to kind of like cross that lake after. I think blue's the hardest for sure.
Okay, we did blue yesterday.
So blue, that first one's like the lake is like right next to you on your left, and you hit, and it's kind of like a dog leg left. Yeah, they have that really big par 5. They have that downhill par 3 that's kind of elevated. So if you don't make the green, then you're chipping up at a rock wall essentially.
Yeah. Everybody stop there. Get your feet up and hold it for 1 minute. Butt balance, go.
Yeah, blue
had
is
some,
definitely the harder of the 3 of them.
yeah. I felt like it had some character though. You know what I mean? Like a little bit more obstacles. Like it seemed like it could potentially be like a harder one, but it just had more personality, is the best way I can say it.
Yeah, there's I'm I'm trying to think. It's sad that I actually could probably tell you which every hole is. Like, is the first hole dog legs left, the second hole dog legs right, downhill par 3. Then the only really straight hole is the next one that's still kind of going uphill. And then, but you have the sand traps on the right. Then you have the long par 5. Then you have that short par 4 that's kind of a dog leg, not dog leg, but it definitely lists to the left a little bit. And you go right next to that tee box, like down the hill, but that's a straightaway. And then I believe you go up to the par 3, and then on that long par 5.
I mean, to be honest, I don't commit those things to memory, so some of those things sound familiar, but I don't know if I can confidently tell you. I'm a very much live in the moment kind of person on the golf course. Everybody lay back, 2 legs up, 2 legs down, 2 minutes, go. But yeah, their par 3s were decent. They had some longer holes. There was like quite a few 4s, a couple, 1 or 2 5. Some hard dogs that I recall. We only did 9, obviously.
Yeah.
Until 5. But I was just what about
I literally have that completely to memory. That was kind of perfect, actually.
What about gold? Is that like just meaning is that a decent one? Do you find gold or red?
That's their easiest. They consider that their executive 9. So if you're usually coming just to play 9 during the summer, like peak time, like that's the one. They won't put you on red or blue. They'll only put you on gold. That's ultimately their problem, and why I always yell at them is, if I'm playing 18 and you're saying gold is part of my 18 and you're behind by 13 minutes. And so if I'm supposed to be getting to gold at say 2:02 and I don't get the gold to 2:15 and you have a 2:15 tee time, then now I have another group in front of me. Like, that doesn't make sense. You guys need to have someone there to be checking times, so that way when I get there, and even though the tee time group that are just playing the 9 show up, you say, hey, you have to wait for this group that's already playing 18 to go through, instead of I shouldn't have to then worry about other groups jumping in front of me. And that's what ultimately makes to the problem why they get backed up.
Do other places manage it better then? Is that what you're saying?
100%.
I guess, are there any other places? Hickory doesn't have 3 sets of 9, do they?
Nope.
So maybe it's the problem. Maybe just having the 3 sets of 9 just makes it sloppier for them.
100%. Like, I don't like that. They know they.
Everybody sit on up. We're gonna do our twist taps now. Ready, set, and go. Because I mean, I don't go to all the golf courses in the area, but they're the only one that I remember having 3 sets of 9.
Yeah, like that's the thing too. It's like, okay, if you have, well, I don't know why they just don't put people between red and blue, if they're doing 18, but it's a greed thing. They know people are going to come. They know they're going to get money. Not everyone likes to play 18, so they have this other thing, but then I just don't see why you're putting people out onto it.
Who's that?
Mhm.
Side to side. Good work. But it was surprisingly wet on the fairway after like 3 days of sun.
Well, that place, since it's right there on that creek, it always, even when it's dry in the summertime, it's usually moister than most places because it just has such a low basin with so much water around it.
Yeah. Everybody stop there. Lay back. Let's do our bicycles. Bicycles. Feet
It's
up.
also built right off of that lake that's right there, that Peterswood Lake. So you got to feel like that aquifer that it sits on is always plenty.
Yeah. I was just asking, like, they had the kids there and I was returning the cart. And they were like, how was it? And I was like, surprisingly moist, I think, for the last couple of days. And they kind of said the same. They're like, yeah, it's always kind of that way here. I was like, to be honest, I guess I just didn't pay attention the other times to remember that it was always moist. I think I just always blamed it on the rain or something.
No wonder me and the clubhouse manager always yell at each other. His last name is McGinnis.
That's why. You're like, I don't know what it is about you, but I don't like it. Everybody, feet flat on the ground, lift it up for your bridge plank. Last thing, 1 minute, go. What's the first name?
Dave.
You'd ask if there's a family relation so you get yourself banned, so you have a reason to never go back.
Not like fighting too much. Yeah, even just looking at the red and blue, you can tell are the longer holes versus gold.
So gold's just what, more open, more straightaway, like the stuff that you pass on the way in.
Yeah, everything on gold is straight, is legit straight. Red, you have mostly straight with a few, but then if you really look at blue, you have more, and you said more hazards just in there.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it just stood out to me. I was like, that was fun. Like, I just thought it was like a cool layout.
I enjoy blue. There's definitely some difficulty there.
All right, everybody, stop there. Grab your glass for one more time. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy.
Oi, oi,
Oi,
oi.
oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi,
Oi, oi, oi.
oi,
Oi, oi, oi.
Rose.
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 And roast
All right, let's do a quick cool down and stretch. Look up to the sky. Onto the ground.
On the ground.
Up to the sky.
In the sky.
On the ground. To the
On
left.
the ground. To the right.
To the right.
To the left.
Keep on kicking.
Roll your shoulders back. Roll them back. Good. Arms across your chest. Good. Hands on your hips. Down to the left. Down to the right. Down to the left. Down to the right. Everybody down and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lift your knees up. Knees up. Good. And now kick your butt. Kick your butt.
I kick your butt. Come here.
All
Yep.
right. And wrist rotations.
Wrist rotations.
And now 3 deep breaths in. And out. In. And out. In. And out. Good. Puts us right at 11 on the dot. So let's say the mantra and get ourselves out of here. Rachel, why don't you take it away since you have yourself a nice day plan?
Mind open,
Mind
heart large,
and love.
so receptive.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Have fun.
All right, good work today, everybody. Any last words before we get out of here?
No,
Already
I
last
You already
words.
eating, Paul?
Yeah, what is
Well,
that?
yeah,